March 13th, 2016, Phoenix, Arizona. Yes. This is probably why you're watching. Andrew H21 here with the video of, this is gonna be an interesting one for me to make, is the H21 curse. Now what this curse is basically, whenever I go to NASCAR races, a driver I don't particularly like happens to win. Let's go back to March 13th, 2016. Now, that, if you remember, happened to be one of the greatest finishes in NASCAR, and probably the greatest finish at Phoenix. That's happy to say I could be there. But, however, this is the start of the H21 curse. Harvick wins. I don't really like Harvick. So, yeah. Start of it, Edwards, if he could have won, I would have been a bit better, but yeah. Harvick with the win. Then, 2 years later, same racetrack. Harvick. He wins again. Now that's the most recent time Harvick's won at Phoenix, and I've been to every Phoenix race ever since. The 2018, the spring race, which I forgot what it was called. I'm just having a broad moment. Excuse me. But that was the final race that I sat on what is now the back straightaway. And then I moved into the turns where I don't normally sit. So that's why I remember about that race. Harvick dominated and wound up winning. Then, the fall race. That one I remember because Elliott got in a wreck with Kurt Busch and no talent driver Denny Hamlin. Pretty sure it's Hamlin's fault. So I remember that. Clinton Boyer also wrecked for some reason. So I remember that because that was the IT Savvy car. But yeah, Kyle Busch winds up winning, and that's, for the longest time he was my least favorite driver. But right now he's not. And then in the spring race for 2019, I don't really remember what happened. I just know it existed. It was a pretty good race. Busch won. Blaney almost had it. Blaney's my second favorite driver. Love to see him win, especially in person. From the Menards car this week. I like the Menards cars, as you've probably seen in previous videos, but yeah. And he was running the Moneyline car, and I really like the Moneyline car. I've got a Moneyline car in my collection. And then we fast forward to the 2019 Blue Green Vacations 500 semifinal race. Denny Hamlin dominates, late race restart. Denny Hamlin wins. Least favorite driver. So what is this, you might ask? There's a consistent pattern of drivers I've won. Harvick, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin. 3 of the 4 of my least favorite drivers. And I am not happy about that. So that's why I think I'm kind of a curse to NASCAR races. Basically, if this curse will to continue, which it looks like I will be going to the race on Sunday, which is always at ISM Raceway, or not ISM Raceway, Phoenix Racing, but still. yeah, basically one of the following drivers will win. So, in the rare event of underdogs winning, Daniel Suarez, John Hunter, and Nemechek, those guys, and Ricky Stenhouse, those guys would be some underdogs to carry out the curse. Some of the mediocre guys I don't like are Austin Dillon, Kurt Busch. Yeah, those are two guys I could continue on the curse. And then the four guys that I don't like at all. Harvick, Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Denny Hamlin. Those are the guys that can continue out. So, say the field doesn't receive any extra non-chartered cars, because there probably won't be, unless Rick Ware decides to put a fourth entry in, or premium puts their 27 in, which they probably won't. So let's call it 30. So there's 38 cars. I listed, I'm counting in my head, 9 drivers out of 36. That's 1 out of every 4 drivers that continue on this little curse. Now the real stoppers to the curse would be Elliott, Blaney, Chastain, DiBenedetto, Jones, Boyer. Yeah, even Bowman, because I like Bowman a lot. He's not one of my favorites yet, but I'm starting to really like Bowman. From Arizona. Yeah. Even Almirola. Just anybody, really. Except for those guys. So this has been a video that's been really fun for me to make and talk about. Hopefully the curse will be broken with an Elliott win, or just even I don't care who wins, just throw a name out there that I didn't name. Even Ryan Preece, I don't really care. So just hope this little curse can be broken. And H21 signing out.